Have you ever taken a beat before stepping out thinking, is my outfit too polished? Wondering if you might draw eye rolls from other people? Often, the very elegance that you project can spark that little green monster in others. In this video, I am sharing 12 common sophisticated outfits that can spark those reactions in others, but why they are worth wearing anyway. Okay, ladies, let's do this. This video, ladies, is about classy dressing in the face of tall poppy syndrome, which if you didn't see my last video, I'll put the link down below. You might want to check it out. This is simply where success, confidence, and elegance can oftentimes attract envy instead of support. As a result, you may feel tempted to tone it down, to change your outfit, or to shrink yourself away from what you really want to wear. I challenge you to rethink that. When a woman like you dresses elegantly, she may hear whispers like, she's trying too hard, or what a show off, or she looks intimidating. Instead of feeling bad and changing your outfit, reframe it. Think of style as a reflection of self-respect and self-image, the way you see yourself in visual form. Number 1, the power suit, the tailored blazer and trouser. This, ladies, is called a power suit for a reason. It clearly denotes authority, which can make some people feel you're too ambitious or you're a little too intimidating. The truth is, a well-fitted blazer elevates you instantly, sharp, feminine, commanding respect. There are also times when, let's be honest, you want to look intimidating. For me, working in the very male-dominated fields of first telecommunications and then software, there were key times when I specifically wanted to look intimidating, and I used what I wore as a mechanism. Going into an operations meeting with the C-level executives at the quintessential big oval boardroom table, presenting my team's quarterly results, meeting with my boss's boss or somebody else in a situation where I felt that maybe it could turn a bit confrontational. I saw power suiting as my game on bat suit. I kept it feminine yet powerful. I tended to favor traditional navy over black because black was a little too harsh against my skin tone. Not only did I look powerful and intimidating, I felt powerful and intimidating, which sometimes you need to have that. Second, the elegant black knee or midi dress. Something this effortless and refined can make people look at you and think, that's a little too fancy or that's a little too much, essentially downplaying you. The truth is, black is timeless. It communicates poise and sophistication without saying a word. It's versatile, chic, wear it from meetings to dinners, really anything. It communicates quiet confidence, not excess. Black can sometimes be too harsh, so navy is another great option. It sends the same message, yet it does read a little bit softer. A classic, beautiful silk print scarf around the neck can soften the look so there are nicer colors next to your skin tone versus the black. And it does double duty in that it elevates your look even more. Now, in terms of length, ladies, we are talking to the knee or a midi length, whichever you feel is most flattering on your frame. Use this look when you want to make a statement of polished, refined sophistication without a peep. Peep! Next, a silk blouse with a wide leg trouser. My personal favorite look. A luxury fabric like 100% mulberry silk, one of the best in the world, signals success and luxury, which some may feel is too much. Why? Simply because it looks expensive. The truth is, it's understated luxury, graceful movement, polished yet approachable. A silk blouse drapes beautifully, making even basics look elevated. It's refined, not showy. I always go for this look when I want a high-end, expensive look, but still looking effortless. To do this, I usually choose a floaty, billowy trouser, and I have them perfectly tailored to my body about 1/4 of an inch from the ground when I do the hem. You want it long enough to give you that long, lean, flowy look, but obviously you don't want your trousers touching the ground because they're gonna get dirty. For more conservative occasions, of course, I choose a more conservative silk blouse. If we're going out at night, I choose something, a little more night out. I love a drapey silk bodysuit, one of my favorites, but you do you. The polished trench coat, love these. Even over jeans or elevated loungewear, it reads expensive. And as a result, can attract snide comments like, who's she? Who are you trying to impress? Or you're trying too hard, even though you're not. The truth is, a trench coat has been an icon for decades. Subtle, chic, cosmopolitan, all the things we love. It's an iconic staple and the definition of sophistication. I have a few beautiful trench coats in my closet that I wear with everything, from night out ensembles to casual travel to athletic or loungewear. I love throwing it over my favorite loungewear outfit, a pair of sunglasses, and all of a sudden, ladies, you are movie star quality. Next, the monochrome look, another one of my favorites. Now, some people might call it impractical or pretentious, even though it's not. The truth is, monochrome looks elongate our body, something we always love. Plus, it communicates that quiet sophistication and refinement. It is sophisticated minimalism, and it's not about perfection, it's just about quiet polish. I tend to err toward a monochromatic look in general because, like I said, at a petite 5'2", it's more flattering on my body because it gives that one nice, long, lean look. In short, it elongates my frame and it doesn't overwhelm me. Plus, I know full well how elevated and sophisticated it looks in one fell swoop. Even the most budget-conscious outfits can look expensive with a monochrome look. Go for colors like white, ivory, camel, navy, aubergine, hunter green, deep espresso brown. Number 6, the statement handbag. You know I love my handbags. A statement handbag can trigger some people because a luxury bag signals the perception of financial success, which can trigger some people. The truth is, a classic, beautiful bag in a classic color elevates anything. Hands down, anything. It is investment dressing at its finest, ladies. This is not about logos. To the contrary, the most sophisticated classic bags have minimal branding. Minimal. It is about craftsmanship, longevity, and elevating any look. The cashmere sweater and pencil skirt, so beautiful. Quiet refinement and affluence. It's also, I would call it quietly sexy in my opinion. People may say, well, you're just dressed up for no reason. The truth is, the juxtaposition of soft textured and tailored strong lines of the pencil skirt is understated luxury. Ladies, keep the pencil skirt to the top of the knee or midi length. In other words, you don't want a tight, short pencil skirt. That's going to read low budge, not sophisticated. That's the balance. The white button down and tailored shorts, another classic. Elevated casual can sometimes get mistaken for showing off. The truth is, it actually whispers simple refinement. A crisp shirt keeps it clean and chic, plus it's highly versatile for day into evening. It completely balances a laid-back short, showing that chic doesn't have to mean overdone or fussy. The classic pencil skirt and a heel. This is such a classic look going back decades and decades, but sometimes traditional femininity can draw both admiration and critique. The truth is, it's a classic for a reason. It is one of the most timeless, flattering silhouettes. Now, when I say heel, ladies, that doesn't mean it has to be a super high heel. Wear the heel that works with you the best. For some, you may like a 3, maybe even a 4-inch heel. For others, it's a simple kitten heel. You do you. It also works just as well for the office or for the evening. Now, if I'm wearing something like this out for the evening, I'm wearing a higher, cooler heel. If it's for the office, obviously you want to go a bit more conservative. One of my favorites, the Luxe loungewear look. When your casual look still looks elevated, some can feel inadequate or feel underdressed. The truth is, neutral knit sets or soft tailoring show that chic and comfortable are not mutually exclusive. You can have both. I always opt for Luxe loungewear, especially when we are traveling. It's chic and it's comfortable all in one fell swoop. Pair with your beautiful trench coat as a layering option and it's just perfection. Some may be triggered, but I promise you, they will go home and try to replicate your look. Being inspirational is always a good thing. Number 11, the modern maxi. Flowy elegance can often get dismissed as too dressy, too overdone for every day, especially when, like a maxi, it's a long dress worn in the middle of the day. The truth is, as you know, a long maxi is extremely comfortable, it's very easy to wear, and it's super polished without any effort. Minimal effort, I should say. The thing that I love the most about a maxi, probably the same thing you do. It's easy, polished, one-piece dressing within 10 seconds. Wear bopping around town. It's also beautiful for resort wear, out to dinner, brunch. It's a classic. Wear it with pride. Whether you wear it with a wedge, a flat, a heel, you do you. Last but not least, the quiet luxury denim look. Jeans with a chic flat and a blazer can make people think that you're trying too hard with basics. The truth is, elevated denim shows that casual can also be refined and not fussy in the least. Think of how easy it is to kick up a great pair of trouser jeans with a simple streamlined bodysuit. Add the blazer, easy flats, and you're done. It takes no more effort than a sloppy ensemble, yet it looks light years better. Look, ladies, in short, dressing elegant or refined is always going to trigger somebody. That is not your cross to bear. Your elegance, your polish, your refusal to tone it down, that is your quiet power. Keep dressing for you. The world will dress around your shine. And for even more shine, don't miss my next video. Simple, quiet luxury outfit ideas. Have a great week, ladies, and I'll see y'all Friday. Bye.